dead tired. I ended up staying up until 3 a.m. right before a chore day, which I should not have done. I should have definitely gone to bed earlier, especially because I know we have so much to do today. Hi, if you don't know who I am, my name is B, and I live in this van full time, and we have 4 animals, and we have not done laundry in maybe like a month, maybe almost 2 months. I think the last time we did laundry was in Washington, and we're going on our 2nd month in Oregon. So we currently have our laundry. This is the first time we've ever had so much laundry that we couldn't keep it in the front of the van. We have it in the trunk of the van. Just because we have like enough clothes, we just haven't really needed to do laundry, but it's getting to the point where my partner doesn't have any more clothes. I have so many clothes. I have way too many clothes, but yeah, we need to do that. We need to wash our bedding. On top of washing our bedding, we need groceries, and we need to go to Planet Fitness to take showers. So this morning I'm just getting myself ready. I'm gonna change into some different clothes because our first stop is the laundromat. I want to do laundry because then we can take a shower and clean the van. But if I, do laundry, put it all away, make our bed, go take showers, then we could go grocery shopping. Then after grocery shopping, we can go find a place to park and rest. And another thing is where we are parked, we are like an hour and a half away from a Walmart and a Planet Fitness. There's something down south that I want to visit, but we've just been resting and relaxing and enjoying our time. And I actually didn't even realize that there was a Walmart when we were up in that area. So I think it's the Coos Bay area, which we were already in Coos Bay, and it's been like a week and a half-ish since we've been away from Coos Bay. And we've just been traveling like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, slow traveling down from when we last were at Coos Bay, which I believe is the last vlog before this one. And then I have not been really recording. I have not been recording. I have just been really enjoying my time, but also it's really hot. And so I also did want to go a little bit more north anyways. We don't really have like a plan or a destination, or we don't really know what we're doing or where we're going. We're just kind of existing as living in a van. Earlier this week, we did deep clean the van, actually. Our recent shower, we ended up going to a really cute town called Port Orford, and they had a marina shower that was quarter. Like, you would use quarters to pay for a shower, and I've never paid for a shower like that, so I thought that was really cool. And we ended up going into the town of Port Orford to potentially do some grocery shopping. And I am normally one, like, it doesn't matter, like, we were in Forks, and so whatever the Forks grocery store prices were, we had to pay. And it was like expensive in Forks when we were living there earlier this summer, and we went there like 4 or 5 times. This one little tiny grocery store, there was a co-op, and then there was another one, and I think it was called like Fred's, or I think it was Fred's or Ray's, one of the two. It was the most expensive grocery store I've ever seen, like ever. And I know that there was a co-op as well, because I had talked to a local, and they were like, oh yeah, like you should go to the co-op. But we have a lot of groceries we wanted to get. We wanted to like do like a full restock. Tell me why? It was literally $8 for a bottle of ketchup. And I walked through the store, it was like $3.99 for one squash. It was $4.99 for one zucchini. I was like, oh no, I will not. I like went up to my partner, because we normally get like chicken or something to like snack on when we walk around the store, or to eat after we're done with our groceries, so then we don't have to cook anything. And yeah, it was disgustingly expensive. So I literally walked up to him, and I had nothing in the cart, and I said, no, we are not shopping here. We still had enough food to like last us, like we weren't like bare bones. And we've been able to last like another like week or so since then. But yeah, now we want to do like a full restock, get all the stuff for our animals, get all the stuff for us. And Walmart is our go-to, especially when we're traveling on the road. Like, I would love to use something other than Walmart, but it's just convenient everywhere, same products, don't have to change up my dog's food. So yeah. We were in this little town of Port Orford. Very expensive groceries, very cool way to shower. I think I only ended up spending $2 on a shower. And they also had dumpsters, and we were able to, so before we went to go grocery shopping and go take showers, we deep cleaned the van. We had this center big sunflower right here in between the driver's seat and the passenger seat for our animals to sit on. And we just had a bunch of trash, like so much trash, like from the litter box, from just cleaning out the van, pizza boxes, groceries, all the things. And then also that sunflower was broken, like super broken. It has been weared and teared on for like 2 years. And it was just time to get rid of it. So we deep cleaned the van, got rid of all this stuff. We found a dumpster in Port Orford, so we were able to get rid of everything, which was perfect. But no groceries, so it's been about a week since we did all of that. So now we have another bag of trash we need to throw away, just one, thankfully. I cleaned out the fridge last night, wiped everything down, and I deep cleaned the van like a week ago whenever we were getting rid of all of our trash. So that meant this week it was easy to like wipe everything down, brush everything, all the cat hair, get it all situated. But that laundry is going to be a beast. I did a bunch of research on all of the laundromats. Normally I wouldn't be picky, but I want a big laundromat, hopefully the cheapest laundromat, and something clean. And I read all of the reviews of the town that we're going in and looked at every single laundromat. And like I said, normally I don't care to do that, but because I have a big comforter, I have all of our bedding, and like literally 2 months of laundry, I need a good laundromat. So I can't be risking it with ones that are gross or dirty or small or don't work, or the attendants aren't there helping if something goes wrong. So first things first, laundry. I just wanted to have some yogurt and hydrate, get myself ready. This spot that we're parked at is gorgeous. We've spent a couple of nights here, and the sunsets are just absolutely divine. There's a couple of paths that you can get kind of isolated, where I would sit and watch the sunset, or watch the sunset from here, because absolutely incredible. I do want to come back, and we are going to have to head south and potentially into California next month anyways. So I'll save this trail for then. And then there's a couple other things left on the Oregon coast that I really want to experience before we leave. But today we need to do a giant reset. Giant reset. And then once we make it past this gap into California, there are grocery stores, Planet Fitnesses, water refill, all the things. I think we have about a half a tank of water right now. So like maybe 20-ish gallons. So if we find a place to fill up water, then we'll potentially do that today too. But I want to do the laundromat. Right next to the laundromat, there's a Dollar Tree, so I might want to stop into Dollar Tree. I ended up breaking my mirror, and so this is the only mirror that I have, and she's teeny tiny, and I can barely see my whole face. I have to like find different portions of my face to look at. So I'm hoping the Dollar Tree will have, because I've seen it before where people get like those cute little like stand-up mirrors for traveling at Dollar Tree, and I've been like 2 months without a mirror. It broke in Washington, and we're going on month 2 in Oregon. So I would love to get a mirror. I think it's across the street from the laundromat, so I can go there when the laundry is washing. After that, I'll hit Planet Fitness, and we'll go to Walmart. I'll probably look up places to get water. And then we're gonna go right back to the beach. Not here, but somewhere along the coast, and we'll be an hour and a half north. And it's been really hot. Like yesterday it was 70 degrees. No thank you. Which I know that me complaining about 70 degrees is a luxury, but yeah, I would like it for it to be a little bit cooler. I haven't had a reset day like this in a very long time, where we're doing pretty much everything. So I wanted to take you along for the realities of a chore day when you live in a van with 4 animals and 2 humans, with all the groceries we need to get, the laundry we gotta do, and all of that. But my animals are situated. It's pretty tidy. All I have to do is just strip, wash, put back, organize. Okay, so I want to show you where we have been parked because it's absolutely gorgeous. Now up here, come on, go ahead. Good girl. So there's like a bush that covers it. The pull off over here and walk up, there is literally the most gorgeous view. So like we have a gorgeous view here, and then over there you can go up on this hill, and then you get a gorgeous view of that rock and the other rocks, and it's so immaculate. So let's go take a look. It's a pretty big pull off over here, which is nice. Good job, baby. Oh wow. So we have that. And there's so many little crossroads. Like there's a path there to go towards the rocks over there. There's a path here to loop back around to where we were. So cool. So that's the view we've had. And then there's more rocks and stuff over here. Literally, I love it so much. I love it here. So nice. You can't see it, but over here, there is a trail that like goes down, and they're really defined. And I haven't seen too many people using it, and literally I watched it through the weekend. So yeah, I definitely want to take that trail. That's not going to happen today because the van's heating up and we're going to get ready to leave. But yeah. Goodbye, beautiful camp spot. You were gorgeous. Look at that view. Oh, hi, Magnolia. Yeah, so this is where the sunflower was so that they could sit here. So now we can finally walk in between the seats, and we haven't been able to do that for like since we got the van for the most part. Yeah. Come on up here. Come on. You can't sit in my lap right now, okay? Let's head back to Coos Bay. Okay, so I didn't film too much in the laundromat because it was super busy, and there was a lot of people with angry faces and irritation. So putting the bed extension back on now. The bed has been made. Our sheets are all clean, which is incredible. Okay. Little slug. What it looks like. All made and cozy. That little black thing right there goes over my Max Air fan if it's like too hot. Yeah, bed clean. Currently Alan is grabbing us some McDonald's because all I've had today is a bagel, and then I've been clean. Just did the most laundry I think I've ever done ever. And then the drive here was so topsy-turvy, and like because the van is so big, I have to go slow, which causes me anxiety because they create a line behind me. So, and also it was just rough road, so I just felt like I had to be like locked in. So I was exhausted. So while the laundry was washing and drying, I just sat in here and I didn't tidy too much. So now I'm sweeping and tidying it all up and cleaning all of the floors. The counters are good for the most part. The front cab I just deep cleaned yesterday, so the front cab's clean. So we're gonna go to Planet Fitness and shower, and then honestly we might just have enough McDonald's for tomorrow and then go grocery shopping tomorrow, so I'll be well rested, rejuvenated. Sometimes doing all the chores in one day can be exhausting. If I have the energy and I'm like, oh, I want to do this, then I'm gonna do it. But if I don't, there's a 24-hour parking lot here in Coos Bay,
I'm gonna go park there, vegetable the rest of the day, relax. Then tomorrow we'll go grocery shopping maybe. We'll see. I'll take you guys along for whatever, but we don't have anywhere we need to be. So I don't mind staying in the city for another day. It's already 3:30 right now. I'm gonna continue cleaning, then I'm gonna eat, and then I'll figure out if I want to go get groceries, which might be a no, because sometimes when your belly gets full, then you're like, nap time? Planet Fitness?
Yep.
All right.
Why?
No, I'm excited. 333. I saw 222 and 333 today. Ooh, ooh. Basically, our van, when we parked it, it like shifted from park into reverse while my partner was outside of the van, and I kind of unfortunately like froze. Yeah, I froze. The van was moving in reverse while the door was open, and then basically the door caused like a leak because it backed out. An honest mistake, but yeah, like sometimes our van, like it'll go in, and we'll think it clicked, but then when he jumped out, it like clicked back into reverse and then started reversing. And now he just has to file an incident report, I think. Our van door is able to close, but yeah, I don't know what they're talking to him about right now. So we're definitely not going to be grocery shopping today. It all happened literally so quickly, and then we've been sitting here for the past like 30-40 minutes while he's been opening and closing the door, trying to figure it out. This door, I kept getting ripped open by the wind, and so now when I open the door, it goes sounds like a little click, click, click. Really unfortunate. We are thankful that our door didn't rip all the way off. But yeah, we were close enough to the pump where the door got caught on the pump and then like pushed it backwards to where it shouldn't be. Sorry, gas station. It was an honest mistake, but still unfortunate, causing stress. Just wanted to get some stuff done, so we're definitely just gonna shower and then go find the 24-hour parking lot, stay there, decompress, get some work done, and then tomorrow we will go grocery shopping, and I will take you along with me and update you along the way. I love to take a good shower. I exfoliated. My skin feels genuinely perfect. There's not a single gooey spot on my face with clogged pores. Ugh. Pro tip, get yourself a dry brush from Dollar Tree. I got myself a new one too, but I use these in the shower. So good. I have some awesome face wash, and then this is just a hydrating thing for your face and your body. And it deeply hydrates skin and reduces water loss, so. He's still tinkering with the van. I have no idea what he's doing. Open, close, open, close, open, close.
Good morning. We are in the 24-hour parking lot of Coos Bay, and I just placed a Starbucks order. Now, I normally don't support Starbucks. It's actually not my own money. When we were parked at a pull-off, there were some people who came by with some little Bible things and also two $25 Starbucks gift cards. And because it's not my money, I'm like, well, I might as well use it. So I'm gonna go pick up my order. I got a breakfast sandwich for myself and Alan, and then I also ended up getting myself a delicious matcha. They have a raspberry matcha, and then they also have a raspberry matcha cold foam, dairy free. I genuinely cannot remember, like it's been years since I've been to Starbucks because I don't support them. So, but if it's on the church's dime, fine. I already have the gift card, so why not? It makes me feel better because it's not my money that I'm spending, it's theirs. It is very hot today. I am wearing like a long sleeve, whatever, but it's 81 degrees is what the van says. What does it say on my phone? It says it's 78 degrees in Coos Bay. Unfortunate. It is overcast, but also like gray. I'm not sure if it's cloudy gray or smoky gray, but I'm praying it's just cloudy gray because it really breaks my heart to hear about the Oregon fires. Let's go get some Starbucks. Let's go get some groceries at Walmart, and then let's get the heck out of here.
Thank goodness I had $50 in gift cards, because what do you mean this was $20? I better taste like $20 worth.
Okay, tell me if yours is delicious or not.
Okay, so I got the matcha with classic syrup, raspberry syrup, light ice, and matcha powder. And it was supposed to have cold foam on top. I think it does, but it looks purple, a little bit of green, a lot of matcha powder on the bottom. Let's see. I mean, it's good. I like that it's purple. I thought that because it was raspberry, it might be like raspberry colored, but yeah. This is why I don't go to Starbucks, but I'll go if it's free. Overpriced, basic. Okay, let's try the sandwich. I got a bacon sausage wrap. First bite, just egg and tortilla. Not a bad size, pretty good. Finally got a piece of bacon. Grateful to be eating. Also grateful I didn't have to spend my own money. All right, let's go to Walmart. Okay, we have done grocery shopping. This is like almost $200, but when I tell you we literally had nothing, like nothing in this van. She's pretty barren, just some leftover scraps. So we're going to put all of this away. Okay, groceries put away. We are actually going to be heading 37 minutes north because there's a dog park and free water fill up. So, and then also apparently you can park overnight there. So I want to go so that Indy can play because we've been doing chores yesterday and today, which went into 2 days instead of 1. And then we can either fill up water today or tomorrow and then potentially start heading south. I'm not sure what it's going to look like up there, but it's potential that it'll be more smoky the more northern we go, I think. But also it's really hot, so the more south we go, the hotter it is. And it's supposed to get cooler the next few days, so might as well go up, let Indy play, get some water, and then we can continue traveling down the coast. But we are set for groceries for a long while. Let's get a move on. Let's start driving. It's 3 o'clock. Let's start driving before it's even busier than it already is at 5 o'clock.
And I've been thinking a lot about this because I'm a specific opportunity, right? When things don't go my way, in life, and it just doesn't make, and the opportunity that you thought you wanted simply was not.
This is my favorite from Walmart. It is so good. This is what I'm having for lunch. We haven't filled up water yet, but oh my gosh, it's literally so delicious. Like, I should have got more. And it's cold pasta and it's hot. I think I want to maybe stop in and grab a couple more before we hit the road because I need to figure out how to make this myself. So good.
So we stayed at this little dog park, and right when I got here yesterday, I got busy on a lot of work. And there's like a sink here, and I obviously have a sink in my bathroom, and we're literally going to fill up water today. But I just thought, why not? This water's really cold, and I'm already coming to the bathroom to come use the bathroom, so I don't have to use my bathroom because, again, why not? I'm gonna brush my teeth and then let Indy hang outside for a little bit. Crazy that we made chore day last 3 days. This normally doesn't happen, but again, we don't really have anywhere that we need to go. And so we just do a little every day. We live a very soft and slow life. So I do this pretty like every few days, but I use this tea tree Stylic acid balancing face wash, and it has hyaluronic acid, and then I use this dry brush, and I promise you, when I tell you that my skin is quite literally perfect afterwards. Like, it gets rid of all the dead skin, it cleans it, my skin feels so tight and good. Also, like, all of the little stuff that you can get here and like on your nose, gone. I saw it at Dollar Tree and I was like, what? I mean, what can it can't hurt, it's only $1. Best stuff ever, literally. I really wish my water in my van was cold, but then again, like in the wintertime, then I'm like, oh, I wish it was hot. So, yeah.
Is everyone friendly? Okay, she's very friendly. She was raised by cats.
Good, good, good.
The last of them.
Just a minute, Pearl, Pearl, Pearl.
I'll let her go first.
She is so cute.
So I'm just writing in my journal right now. I ended up getting a pen mark, and I have these wipes, and I forgot to use them after I washed my face. They're just like rehydrating wipes. I ended up hanging out with some ladies that were here. It always makes me feel safer when I see women, just because I am a woman. No shade to the men watching me, but yeah, especially when I'm just in a place that I'm not super familiar with. If there was a bunch of like men in here, maybe I wouldn't have come in, but yeah, Indy got to play. There was some really cute dogs here. Everyone was super friendly. And then another crowd came in with some dogs, and let me get this pen off of my arm. But it's been about an hour or so. Everyone has left, so it's just Indy and I. So I'm going to continue journaling. The smoke here at the park has cleared. It's great. As you probably know, Washington and Oregon are on fire right now, which is really awful and unfortunate. Right next door, there's a place to get water, so I think we'll probably go fill up water soon. I might go back into the van and have some yogurt, hydrate, but I have been taking the morning to spend it off of my phone. I like to spend the first couple of hours of my morning off of my cell phone. I just check and make sure there's nothing like important that happened from my family or friends that I missed. I just look at my notifications and then I just respond to them later. I want to see if there's like a bookstore around, because
I'm almost out of my journal. I've actually been journaling in my other journals as well, just because I quite literally only have a handful of pages left. And yeah, so, but yeah, I'm starting to get hot. I forgot to bring my water, but there is dog water that we've refilled a couple of times. So yeah, I could use a glass of water. I'm gonna finish my journal prompt and then go sit in the van and figure out what we're gonna do for the day. I thought that this was gonna be a vlog where we were gonna do all of the chores in one day, but obviously you saw that that didn't happen after we did our laundry and showered, and we almost broke the door.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hey, what's up?
You know what time it is?
It is 11:46.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too. That is adorable. There are 2 kids from this town who pulled up on a golf cart and they don't have cell phones and they just came and asked me for the time. Maybe there's hope. But yeah, anyways, this was not how I intended, but sometimes this is the reality, and especially because we are living full-time in the van and it's not like we have anywhere that we have to be. We just kind of exist, work from home, meander. It's a really nice way to get things done, and I just wanted to show you guys the reality. It may not be the most exciting travel vlog. If you want those, I have plenty of those. Please go watch. I really have been working on my cinematography, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you guys the behind the scenes of van life chore days and how this is going on day 3 of chores. But after this, we should be done, and I do want to head back to the coast, hang out at the beach, and potentially start making our way down to California, the redwoods. So yeah, we will be chugging along pretty shortly, but I'm enjoying the slow days while I can. So I took my nap. It was such a good nap, and it feels so good outside. It's actually nicer outside the van than it is inside the van. When I woke up, I was just sitting, laying down, about to break open some art, and then Indy gave me the indication of, hey, I want to go potty, I want to go play. So she just got her zoomies out. We found this, sorry, ignore her poop bag. We found this squeaky toy. You want it? You want it? Come here. She's got her nose caught on something, but I found this squeaky toy and we've just been throwing it in the field back and forth to get her energy out. She just went number 2. I don't know what I'm gonna make her do for dinner, but we are gonna stay here one more night at this dog park. It's nice because, like I mentioned, bathroom, and then also just like the dog park itself. So yeah, we're just gonna do that, and then tomorrow morning, I think I'm gonna go to bed early tonight because I've been kind of a night owl recently, but I prefer my mornings. But yeah, I prefer my mornings, but I have just been enjoying late nights with my honey and watching shows, and yeah, just enjoying. Also, it's so hot during the day that I've just been like trying to like rest, and then I feel like I can do all of my activities at nighttime without breaking a sweat. So yeah. Tomorrow, what I think I'll do is I'll wake up early, have breakfast, take Indy out, then go get water, and then we have to pass through the city again to get back to the coast. So then I'll probably stop at Planet Fitness, take a shower, and then start heading south. But it's been nice to stop here. I've talked to a bunch of locals. Like this morning you saw there was a bunch of locals. Then just a minute ago there was a couple, and I had Indy sit in her like waiting position, and they were like, oh my god, she's so cute, like can I pet her? And I said, yeah, of course. So then I released her and I said, you can go say hi. And they were just chit-chatting with me about the town. Super cute. I might also try and find a bookstore because my journal is almost out, like I said. So I'm gonna go do some research on that whenever I get back to the van, but just wanted to update you. Okay, it's finally the next day, and Alan is outside. He is going to be getting some water for the van, and then I think I want to stop at Planet Fitness again and shower before leaving and finding a new place to park, because we're going to be passing the town anyways. Might as well shower and then find a place to camp. This has honestly been like the weirdest chore experience I've ever had, honestly. A nice little wash down of the van to get all of the salt off. Ooh, Okay, so just left Planet Fitness, got a nice refreshing shower, and went back to Coos Bay, our 24-hour lot, old reliable. I'm going to Dollar Tree, gonna see if I can grab some things that I've been needing, and then probably stay the night, and then tomorrow we're gonna hit Walmart, and then finally head out of town. So I'm gonna see if there's anything good at Dollar Tree, and then probably end the vlog. She's gone on long enough. This was way too long for too many chores, too many days.